Hey guys, well, it was a long day of driving. It was about 8 hours of driving today, and we finally made it to T.O. Fuller State Park. I'll spin around here real quick. It's a really neat little park. I say little park, but the park is fairly large. I think it's 1,300 acres, but there's only this one loop for camping, so there's maybe 50 sites?
Something like that.
Probably like that. So it's not bad. We've only been here for about an hour or so. We're going to get packed up to go have dinner at Corky's Barbecue?
I think it's Corky's.
Corky's Barbecue. So we're going to enjoy a barbecue dinner tonight, but we wanted to check in because today we didn't really get to shoot much. A little bit on the road, but not much at all, just because it was a long drive day. Like I said, 8 hours, and we're ready to go get something to eat and get out of the truck. So we will see you guys later tomorrow. Probably we're going to go into Memphis. We did make it to Memphis. So we are going to do a tour around Memphis tomorrow, and probably the same thing again on Tuesday, and really enjoy ourselves in a different kind of adventure. Rather than a wildlife adventure, we're doing an urban adventure, so it should be fun.
It's just the same.
Just the same. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you up to date on our adventures in Memphis, Tennessee. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, we made it to Corky's. Looks like a pretty busy place. I can't believe it. It's right on a main road, so forgive the noise. But it's a pretty interesting looking little place, a little perfect little hole-in-the-wall barbecue place, so we're anxious to give it a try. It looks pretty busy, and it's on a Sunday night, so that's a good sign. We will catch up with you later. I don't know if Jan will let me shoot any while we're eating. You know how she is about me shooting video while she's eating, so I'll probably just have to show you the outside of the building and live with that. So I will let you know how the barbecue is though afterwards. So after dinner, I'll catch up with you. Bye. Hey guys, finally, it's been quite a morning. We started off going to the zoo, but when we got to the zoo, there were, about 10 or 15 school buses at the zoo, and there were hundreds of kids lined up to go into the zoo. So we decided that we would travel around and see what there was to see in downtown Memphis. So we are at the Bass Pro Shop. So that's the big pyramid. Everybody says you got to at least go there. So that is fairly close to downtown. So we're going to go to the Bass Pro Shops, probably have a little bit to eat, and then head over to the Welcome Center and hope to find a good walking tour downtown. Go to the Peabody Hotel, go out to Mud Island.
Where's the ducks?
The ducks, yeah, the ducks at Peabody Hotel. So we thought we'd catch up where we are this morning. And last night we went to Corky's. We didn't follow up after going to Corky's, but wow, that was really good. I don't know which was better, the dessert or dinner.
Peach cobbler with ice cream.
I made a mistake of getting dessert. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but
it was not a mistake. That was heaven.
The crust on the peach cobbler was so good. It was all handmade, and the ribs were good. We had what was it called? Half and half.
Half and half.
Right. Half were a wet rib, and the other half was a dry rub rib. And I think both Jan and I's favorite were the dry rub rib.
But they both were good.
Yeah, they were both very good. So if you're in Memphis,
the coleslaw was amazing, and so was the baked beans.
Yeah. So if you're in Memphis and looking for a good barbecue place, can't recommend Corky's enough. It was very good.
Sweet tea ever.
Oh, best sweet tea ever. So we are going to head over to the Bass Pro Shops, and we'll catch up with you as we start walking around downtown. Until then, we'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, and don't forget, we're saving the zoo for tomorrow.
Oh, we are going to go to the zoo tomorrow. That's right. We'll hopefully they won't have school day tomorrow, and we'll be able to go there and enjoy it.
It would be a little hectic and loud with a bunch of kids running
very
around.
hectic. So we're going to go there tomorrow. So until a little bit later, we'll catch up with you then. Bye.
Bye.
So I hope the lighting's good enough in here. I'm inside the Bass Pro Shop, and this place is amazing. If you guys come to Memphis, you've got to come here. Look there's a hotel inside of the Bass Pro Shop. I'm going to tilt the camera up, and there's an elevator that goes all the way to the very peak of the pyramid, and I'm standing on a dock that is overlooking, I can only describe it as a giant inside lagoon, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's these huge fish. These are catfish. I was walking around the other side, and there was this giant gar. The thing must have been 6 foot long. So I'm waiting for Jan. I'm not sure where she disappeared to, but we're going to go in and have lunch here in Uncle Buck's Grill and give that a shot. But you walk inside of this place and it's amazing. It's got to be an outdoorsman's Christmas dream to come here and wander around. The place is huge. So I thought I would give you a shot of the inside of the building, and it's just amazing. So we are crossing the bridge that goes from Memphis over to a recreation area called Mud Island. It goes from the shore over here, which is main town Memphis, to the Mississippi River. And there's a little tributary or something in between. So we are crossing the bridge to see what's over there. There's supposed to be a scale model of the Mississippi River. You can see off in the distance over there, that is where we just came from. That's Bass Pro Shops, where we were thoroughly impressed by the inside of that building. It was amazing. Wouldn't you agree, Jan?
Oh, yes.
Just so you know that I'm not here by myself. My wife is here. She's running in front of me. She doesn't want to be around me anymore. I don't know why.
You have to try the clam chowder.
Oh, the clam chowder.
Amazing.
Yeah, the clam chowder was pretty good in there for like a chain restaurant cafeteria. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. So, I mean, I wouldn't make. Yeah, well, I wouldn't make a special trip to go to the Bass Pro Shop restaurant, but it was pretty good. It wasn't bad for a quick lunch that we could eat without having to travel too far away. So we thought we would give you a little update as to where we're at, and we will continue out to Mud Island and hopefully get some good video of the Mississippi River, a good view of it, as opposed to this cluttered view on the bridge. So until we get there, bye. Hey guys, just by happenstance we wandered out to the end of that bridge we were walking on, and I'm going to shoot over the side here. They said there was a model of the Mississippi River. Well, if you look down there, can you see it? There is
not the model we were expecting.
A model of the Mississippi River, and you get a better view of it up here than you do down there. We're going to go down there and look at it, but I just looked over the edge and went, oh, there's a Mississippi River model.
Now
And
that's a model.
it's pretty amazing. I'm going to try to pan from one end to the other. I don't know if you, yeah, okay, maybe you can see it. But there's one end down there, and if you go all the way over there, there's the other end down there. So
It keeps going. It goes all the way to the river. It's like,
it wanders a long way. So we'll kind of walk along it and shoot some video there. But while we're up here, there's the Mississippi River, and on the other side is Arkansas, and we are standing on Tennessee. So we are here enjoying the city of Memphis.
Where
and
else
looking.
can you say that you're on one state line and you can actually look over and see another?
Well, see, now I'm going to be Mr. Smart Butt here.
Okay,
but just
don't do
about
that.
every
Don't do
state
that.
you can
Don't do
stand in
that.
one place and look at the other.
This is cool though.
She was trying to be clever, but I'll let her slide on that one. But there's the Mississippi again.
You're going to cut that.
I'm going to get in trouble here. You can tell I'm already in trouble. But so we're going to wander down the stairs and take a look and see what that model of the Mississippi River looks like. Until later, bye.
Bye.
You going to say goodbye, sweetie? Even though
Bye,
you're mad at me?
sweetie. I'm mad at you. Yeah, you're cutting that out.
Bye. So we're off of Mud River, and we are now going down the center of the city, and it is called Trolley Street. And there is a trolley that runs up and down the center of the city. I guess it goes through the historic district, and I think I see way up there the trolley coming. I don't know if it's gonna come all this way or not, or how it works, but we're gonna walk down the center of the city and see what we can find. Mud River was pretty neat with the scale model of the Mississippi River, and this should be equally as exciting with all of the historic buildings. I don't know if you can see them or not, but big buildings. Very nice that they've roped this off so you don't have to deal with cars. Just a lot of fun. So we will report back as we go through the city. Until then, bye. Well, we were walking down the trolley street here in Memphis, and we have made it to the Peabody Hotel. And this is the hotel that is famous for the ducks that come in and out off the roof. It's probably a little late in the afternoon for the ducks, but we're gonna wander in and see if the ducks are swimming around in the little fountain inside the hotel. That's what they're known for, so we'll give it a try and see.
If nothing else, we can get a drink.
Yeah, listen to Jan, if nothing else, we can get a drink. Okay, so that was a false alarm. That was not the Peabody Hotel, that was the Peabody Palace. We are now going to the Peabody Hotel. So that was a false alarm. But we are making our way to the famous Duck Hotel, and we are lucky they go at 5 o'clock, so we should make it without any problem. As long as we don't get lost again, but if we get lost again, well, so much for the ducks. So we will give it a try. Bye. So we actually found the hotel, and we are standing in line to watch the ducks come out of the fountain. I'll hold it up here. The fountain where we like is that way. So at 5 o'clock, everybody's looking at me like kind of weird. The ducks march at 5, so we'll check back in at 5 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world famous Peabody Ducks. 1, 2, 3. All together, please. Use all the stairs. Very good. Very nice. Very good. Oh, perfect. Very nice. Very good. Excellent. Done. None of your sass. Thank you. Very much. Stay on carpet, please. Mr. Duck. What did I say? Pose nicely for the people, duckies. Pose nicely, Mr. Duck. He's going to time out. Ladies and gentlemen, the march of the Peabody Ducks. Duckies, Alonzi! Miss Duck, let's get back on carpet. Mr. Duck, I saw that. I saw that. Very nice. Pose one more time for the Filch Duckies. Pose nicely. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's very nice. That's very professional. Very good. That's wonderful. Good one, Duckies. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all so much again for joining us. Have a wonderful night. Great job. Very good. Thank you very much.
Well, there you had it, the March of the Ducks. Let's see what Jan thinks. Did you watch it, sweetie?
I didn't get to see much of anything.
She didn't get to see
people, and it's too hot in here.
Well, she can watch it on the video because I tried to hold it as high as I could, so maybe I got some good video. But we made it for the March of the Ducks at 5 o'clock. So we'll catch up with you later as we walk down the rest of the trolley street. Bye.
Bye.
Okay guys, we're back again, and we are trying a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant. It's called Gus's World Famous Fried Chicken. You can see it's right over, and I just karate chopped Jan. She's gonna talk to all me about it. It smells really good. And you can see it's right across the street, just this tiny little place. So hopefully we won't get run over trying to get across the street. That lady right there just took off half her bumper when she was backing up across the street. So we're gonna run across the street here, go into Gus's World Famous Fried Chicken. Hopefully we won't get run over crossing the street here. And we're gonna give it a try, but it does, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I can't wait to go in here, but you can see, this looks like a great place. Yeah, this looks like such a great place. These are the kind of places we love to find. So we will report back and let you know how good it is. Until then, wish us luck. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, here it is, another morning in Memphis, and we are headed to the Memphis Zoo and Aquarium. Unlike yesterday's failed attempt at going here, there doesn't appear to be any school children here. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that maybe we have the zoo mostly to ourselves. Is that a plus?
Yes.
Yeah. Last night's dinner at Gus's Fried Chicken was very good. Our waitress was excellent. She gave us all kind of pointers for things to do here in Memphis, and makes us wish we had an extra couple of days here. But unfortunately, today's our last full day before we head out, so we thought we would go to the zoo, have some fun. It's an aquarium, animals, all kinds of cool stuff. So we will report from inside the zoo, and we're going to have a blast today. I'm certain we will. So we'll see you guys in the zoo. Bye. So still at the Memphis Zoo, and I hope I never get this close to one of those in the wild. It's a mountain lion. We have them in Florida, but they're really rare to see. But that thing is huge, and it's kind of freaky. When he looks at you, it's almost like he's planning to pounce. It's crazy. I think he's thinking if I could just get a hold of that guy in the red shirt, I would make a really good meal out of him. But beautiful animal. It's just so majestic, and you could see how you wouldn't stand a chance against that animal if he ran across you in the wild. I'm glad he's behind those little wires. Hopefully they hold him. But midpoint in our day here at the park, enjoying walking around, looking at all the animals. So we will report back a little bit later. I don't know where Jan's at. She's wandering around somewhere. She left me. She got tired of me hanging out so long. She was ready to move on. Always leaving me behind. Well, I'll find her. Bye. Well, look who I found. I finally found her. I was wandering around and she's over here in the, what is it, the tropical bird display. There is a beautiful toucan right up in here. I can't believe how vivid the colors are in his beak. Can you see that right there? This is where I found Jan. She was over here taking pictures of the bird. Next best thing to pretty colored flowers is a pretty bird beak. Oh, that's a pretty bird beak. That's a tongue twister right there. So I found her. We're going to go into the tropical bird estuary? Sanctuary. A birdhouse. So we're going to go in there and see what's going on. We'll catch up with you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so they're working here in this bird cage. And you should hear these birds. They're going crazy. I'm sure you can hear them. Listen to them. They're in there rearranging the bird cage. And it's amazing how noisy these things are. That would keep you awake at night. Okay, so this is a cool part of the zoo. There's a little gate you walk through, and you're in an aviary with a bunch of birds. A bunch of birds just flew over Jan's head, and she was freaking out about it. But there's birds all in here. It's kind of neat to be able to walk in here and walk in amongst the birds. I think they're pretty accustomed to humans, so they're not gonna swoop down on you. But this is pretty neat. It's a pretty neat part of the zoo. We have a butterfly rainforest where we're from, but not a bird aviary that you can actually walk in. There's some little birds right up here. You won't be able to see them, but there's little birds right up there. A couple of birds over there. This is neat. This is a new part of the zoo. This so far has been the best part of the zoo. Jan wouldn't have this for lunch for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll see. Oh my God! Look at.
Okay. They get excited.
They
Wow.
do.
He's more calm about it.
I don't know where their mouth is. It must be on the bottom.
Put it in between your fingers and hold it down low so it doesn't float away. They'll swim over your hand.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, sorry, I was coming down there. I wasn't looking at your face.
I don't have any more.
So, hang on. How did it feel to...
It was like a little catfish sucky thing. Like a little, it was weird. I thought their mouth was on the top, but it's on the bottom. So they just come right up and it's like a little vacuum cleaner. They just suck it right away.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. That was weird.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would do it again. I can't believe you chickened out.
No. I am not touching nasty raw fish.
They're real soft.
So they don't feel leathery?
No, they're real soft. It's almost like a velvet.
Oh, that was a little baby. You said what? I'm sorry.
It's almost like a velvet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.